So yeah, guys, out with the old, in with the new. We're down in Harbor East. It's going to tell you why this is the Inner Harbor's biggest competition. Let's go.
Off to Baltimore here. Off to Baltimore here. Off to Baltimore here. Off to Baltimore here.
There's so much talk in Baltimore about what's going to happen with the Inner Harbor. There is some legislation that's supposed to take place. There are some people who want it to be apartments. There's also a group that doesn't want it to be apartments. There's a group that says it should be a public park. There's a group that says something different. So while all this is going on, they are putting mad money into Harbor East. We're going to take you through some of these development that's going on down here in Harbor East. People have places to live. They have restaurants. They're building like crazy. T. Rowe Price is putting their national headquarters here. I'm sorry, T. Rowe Price is putting their worldwide headquarters here. And let's find out what's going on.
The thing that we were most impressed with is the people are amazingly kind. Like, not just nice, but kind and helpful. It's a beautiful city. There's all kinds of stuff too, lots of water stuff, lots of beautiful buildings, and there's industry. I've been very impressed. First time here, we will definitely be back.
Great, where are you from?
Oregon and Tennessee.
So Under Armour has their retail center, or a retail center, here in Harbor East. On the other side, they have the development they're doing, Fort Covington, but they also have a restaurant here in Fells Point. These guys are on both sides of the water. But we're going to show you more about what's happening here in Harbor East, because they're looking at Harbor East to be the next Inner Harbor. Anytime you see a Whole Foods, you know the community is turning over. They're putting hundreds of millions of dollars down here, and it's a lot happening, because for the first time in almost ever or in a long time, we see turtles in the Inner Harbor. It is so much development going on here. They have daycare centers, early education, preschool, have a play area for the kids. Everything is on the water. I see people down here working out. There's a whole vibe going on down here at Harbor Point. And unfortunately, they're keeping it low key. Let's walk back here and see this water. Like I said, there's a whole vibe going on down here. How you doing? Amazing. So I see Morgan Stanley has a building here. We got T. Rowe, Under Armour across the water. Four Seasons. You have Johns Hopkins School of Business across the street. There is so much going on down here in Harbor Point. Totally flip you out. So Fells, Harbor East, Harbor Point, they all really just back up to one another. You got the water taxi coming in. Maybe we'll take a ride, because actually it's free during the daytime. So one of the cool things about this Harbor Point and Fells Point, just all downtown Baltimore, around the water, we have Baltimore Water Taxi. The water taxi is free during the week, and it takes you from here. We're going to go over to Locust Point. We're going to go for a quick ride to show you guys what it's like being on the Harbor Taxi. All aboard. Let's go, guys. We'll take a ride on the water taxi and see what it's like over there. Locust Point, right? We're on Locust Point. Cool thing about the Baltimore water taxi is that it's convenient. You know, we're leaving Fells Point, we left Harbor Point, we're gonna go over to Locust Point and see Under Armour. Now, Under Armour's building is here, but they have a whole new one they're doing in Lock Landing. But you guys check it out. We're gonna come back a little later, fly the bird over all this, put a drone up in the air so you can really see what this is like. World famous Domino Sugar. Now, don't quote me, but I believe that's one of the largest neon signs in the world, right here in Baltimore.
Oh, really? Is it? I noticed it in Texas. That's what we have. Like, they don't have seating in Hawaii. Hawaii's not. So yeah.
Now, if you look over this way, this is where I dock my boat. We sit over here from Boston Street.
I don't think they have.
And it's quick access to what used to be the Key Bridge, but it takes us right out through the channel. We can get to the Chesapeake Bay from there. We go over to Hart Miller Island. People actually go swimming in Hart Miller Island. You can go there for lunch, dinner, and a lot of restaurants are around here on the water. You just hop in the boat. So if you're in Baltimore next time, I would say I'd take you out in the boat, but I'm not sure when you'll come. But we're always on the water, and it's just good to be in Baltimore on the water this time of year. It's August, and it's like, I think it's 82 today. It's a beautiful day. When you come to Baltimore, see what Baltimore is really like, you too will love Baltimore. So if you're moving to Baltimore, give me a call, 443-281-9800. Shoot me an email, yournewhomesales@gmail.com. That's loose as shit. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I already made the Google. I've already made the note.
As soon as you get off at Locust Point, you're welcomed by Cal Ripken over here and my man Ray Lewis. So look, Locust Point's for another video. Let's get back to Harbor Point. So guys, so that was a quick trip. We came across the harbor, came from Harbor Point over to Locust Point. Now we're heading back. Just a nice quick ride. It's free during the week. It's something you don't want to miss. You come to Baltimore, you definitely got to check out the water taxi. Look it up online. I'll put a link in the description, but you'll be able to find all the places that you can go, all the things you can do with the water taxi. Hop on board, take a ride, go get dinner, and you know you have a ride back. You don't have to worry about parking, you don't have to worry about navigating the streets of Baltimore. Just kind of jump on the water taxi and enjoy this beautiful ride. And there's another stop over here in Fells Point. You see City Pier. That is Sagamore Hotel. It's part of the Kevin Plank organization and Under Armour. I think they're brothers. But there's a lot of development going on down here in Baltimore. From here, you see the hotels, you see the business offices here at Harbor Point. So much going on in Baltimore. There's no way that all this development, all this investment, all these people are moving to Baltimore, and Baltimore's a bad city. Those two just don't go together in the same sentence. So right now, we are sort of like at the dividing line. Fells Point is to my left. We're gonna go back over here to Harbor Point, and just got the water taxi. So we're right at the living classrooms. This is the Douglas Myers Maritime Park and Museum. So let's keep moving. I want to take you guys back to Harbor Point to show you what they're doing, because there is a ton of things happening over there. And again, all the attention is being taken off of the inner harbor and put on this Harbor East, which has this Harbor Point. This place is jumping. We got companies like Franklin Templeton, Transamerica, Morgan Stanley, Jellyfish, and the Eye moving to Harbor Point. So with all this investment going on in Baltimore City, all this investment, you definitely want to try to get here early, be a part of this growth, because Baltimore is definitely a charm city. How you doing? Right. So as we walk up, what do we see? Boom, T. Rowe Price. It's their global headquarters. Right here in Baltimore City. Yeah, T. Rowe Price building their headquarters here. Downtown Baltimore brings jobs, not only for the people who are building it, but for those who are going to be working here, handling your money. Being in Baltimore is absolutely amazing. When you're looking to move to Baltimore, give me a call, 443-281-9800. Shoot me an email, yournewhomesales@gmail.com. And good food, yes ma'am, you're right about that, thank you. And y'all know they love our seafood here in Baltimore. So I absolutely would strongly suggest you come for Baltimore, just come for a day. Let's go on the water taxi, let's take a ride, let's see what Baltimore's about. Well guys, there you have it. Calvin Watkins, professional realtor with EXP. Thanks for tuning in. Again, Baltimore's a city of neighborhoods. So when you come to Baltimore, when you move to Baltimore, when you visit Baltimore, know that every part of Baltimore, you're visiting a neighborhood. I ask that you please like and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you follow us on social media, moving to Baltimore. And again, give me a call if you need some help, 443-281-9800. Give me an email, yournewhomesales@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Baltimorean.